think I will, but I'm gonna run right up this hill. I wanna hold the whole wide world right here in my open hand.
Hey guys, it's Khaki. It's the night before surgery. Oh, I'm so ready to get this done. Hey guys, it's Khaki. It is my 2-year surgiversary. It is so unbelievable to me that it has been 2 years since I took the jump and actually had RNY. After so many years of referring patients, of helping patients in their weight loss journey, and finally making that decision to do it myself. It has been the best thing that I have ever done for myself. I never thought, excuse me, I never thought that I would be where I am now 2 years ago. I remember my husband taking me for surgery and sitting in the waiting room, waiting for the nurse to call me back, to get my IV started, to get the ball rolling. And I wasn't nervous. I was nervous the night before, but when I woke up that morning, I wasn't nervous. I had made up my mind and I was just ready to get the party started, as they say. So I'd like to talk to you today about some things that I think have been integral to me having a good, smooth, and successful last 2 years. At the end of this video, stick around and we're going to talk stats. We're going to talk about where I'm at versus where I started. Number one, I have said it before and I will preach it from the top of the mountain: tracking. To me, that has been the number one key to staying on plan and being successful. It is an accountability to myself. Do I always fall where I should? No, absolutely not. That's not the goal. The goal is kind of a law of averages. Do I have more days where I am where I want to be? Yes. And putting that food in that tracker is so important to me, to be able to hold myself accountable, to look and see what I'm actually doing. So for me, number one, without that, I don't think I'd be where I am today. When I closed my tracker last night, it keeps a running tally of how many days I've tracked, and I'm over 750 days. I track when I'm on vacation. I track when I'm sick. It's just part of who I am now. It's part of my daily routine, and it takes very little time. And if I get behind in tracking, I feel out of whack. I feel like, I'm sorry, I've got a little sinus congestion today. I feel like there's something missing from my day. The other thing that I think has led to me having a good, successful weight loss journey is avoiding simple sweets. I don't eat cakes, pies, candy bars that are not low sugar or that are not low carb. And even those I don't eat very often. I have found a recipe for pretty much everything that I enjoyed before to make it, to be able to have it now. My high protein cheesecake, my protein puddings, my creamy ice cream. I'm not feeling deprived. And for me, that's a big thing. I don't feel deprived. I feel satisfied. I think that that is a key to my success. Another thing is not drinking my calories. I see so many times in patients people who come in and start to see that weight regain, and when you start asking them about it, they're drinking their calories. I don't mean just alcohol, I mean caloric beverages, your sweet teas, your regular sodas. God forbid milkshakes. That's a big one I hear. I don't know how. I don't. I couldn't do it. But some people don't. The only thing that I drink that has calories is an occasional protein shake. And that's it. Everything else, I want to chew my calories. I want to feel satisfied. I want to feel full when I take in calories. And avoiding those liquid calories is a big part of it. Another thing that is key, I didn't just change the amount that I ate. Yes, I can eat less, but the amount that I can eat now has grown, and it's supposed to. I see so many people start to flip out when their capacity increases. That's part of the process. That's part of you being a healthy individual and getting the nutrients that you need. So I didn't just say, well, I'm still going to eat Domino's pizza, but now I can only eat one piece of it. I said, I'm going to make a pizza that fits within what I want it to. I said, I'm going to focus on protein, on non starchy vegetables, on healthy carbohydrates, on fruits. Those are the things that my diet consists of. It's not just a smaller amount of the crap that I used to eat. Another thing, keeping my follow ups. I went in for my 2-year appointment with my bariatric surgery team, including the nutritionist, and I've met all my goals they set out for me. They said, oh, well, we just need to see you in a year. I made that appointment for 6 months. I don't want to wait a year. I want that accountability. If something starts going a way that I don't want it to go, I don't want to wait a year. I want eyes on what's going on to help me turn it around. I think that's a big thing. And staying in the community, whether it is paid services like Berry Nation, which I'm a big believer in, or staying active in your post-op groups from your bariatric surgeon. I think that's a big thing. Surround yourself virtually or in real world with people who are supportive and who are in the same boat that you were in. Those are the things. So, let's talk stats. When I started out this journey, I weighed 284 pounds. As of this morning, I weigh 141.2. I am half the size I used to be. Half. That is amazing. I'm down 142.8 pounds. My BMI is down 27.9 pounds. My current BMI is 27.6. As far as inches, in each arm, in each bicep, I'm down 6.75 inches. My hips are down 22.85 inches. Each thigh, I'm down 8.5 inches. My waist is down 20.9 inches. That gives me a total of 74.25 inches lost in the places that I measure. Folks, I'm 6 foot tall. I'm 60 inches tall. That is a lot. I have lost more width than I am tall. That's amazing. The things that I can do now that I used to not be able to do. I go to a Pilates class twice a week. I go to a yoga class once a week. I go to a bar class once a week. On those other days, I do a little bit of yoga at home, and I love it. I couldn't do those things before. It's not so much that exercise enabled me to lose weight, it's losing weight enabled me to get in activity and enjoy it. I've talked about it before, no seatbelt extender on planes. As those of you who watch my videos know, travel is a love of mine. Being able to experience a culture and not being held back by my weight is amazing. Being able to go up steps and not feeling like I'm going to die halfway up one flight, that's amazing. Being able to sit in my car without my belly rubbing against the wheel, that's amazing. Being able to not worry about sitting in a booth at a restaurant or when I go somewhere, am I going to fit in the chairs? And here's something that I think all of us obese people do. Not walking in a room and looking around and seeing if I'm the biggest person there. That's amazing. It's amazing. Well, guys, I am having my second round of skin removal surgery tomorrow. I will, if I'm up to it, just put a little video update Wednesday evening to let you know everything went okay. And then next week, I'll kind of do an update on that first week. I am having a back lift, also known as a torsoplasty, and a breast lift without implants. In the spring, I had a tummy tuck and an arm lift. So look out for that video tomorrow just to let you know everything's okay. If it doesn't appear, it doesn't mean everything's not okay. It means I'm probably asleep. I hope everybody has a great week. I would love to hear where you're at in your journey, any questions that you've got, anything that you would like to hear me talk about. And I want you to know this community that we have formed of me making these videos, you watching them, giving me feedback is a big factor in my success. I hope everybody has a great week, a great Thanksgiving, and we will see you soon. Bye.